10 Amazing Characteristics of Those Who Enjoy Their Own Company. Despite the fact that we live in a connected culture, there are some people who truly prefer to be by themselves. Their nickname is loners. They may not be the most sociable individuals, but it doesn't necessarily mean they don't like others. It just means they like their alone time and don't require constant company. Even if they might have a small group of close friends or relatives, they just prefer to be by themselves most of the time. There are many outstanding features of people who like to be alone, despite the fact that this may seem weird to some. In this video, we discuss a few of those traits and explain why it's crucial to value them in both yourself and other people. They are fiercely independent and self-reliant, which is number 1. The ability to be independent and self-reliant, preferring to take care of things on their own rather than relying on others, is one of the most astonishing traits of people who enjoy being by themselves. They don't depend on other people to be happy or to affirm their existence. They're fine with spending their days alone, engaging in whatever activities provide them fulfillment and contentment. These people are not scared to go out into the world and make their own life happen because they are confident in what they want out of it. They have a strong sense of self-awareness, which is reason number. People who live alone often have a strong sense of self. They frequently have a keen awareness of their deepest emotions and thoughts, which enables them to comprehend how their actions and choices affect their lives. They are also acutely aware of their own requirements and limitations, which makes it simpler for them to identify when something is wrong or when a given circumstance may not be ideal for them. Thirdly, they have emotional maturity. People who like isolation are more likely to be emotionally secure and self-assured, which is crucial for preserving positive relationships and averting conflict. They are more likely to approach situations logically and are more adept at determining when an internal or external factor is to blame for a certain mood. Additionally, they are more inclined to consider their actions before taking them, which can aid them in making wiser choices and preventing information overload. They are independent thinkers. Number 4. Spending a lot of time alone tends to make one an independent thinker and creative problem solver who can come up with solutions. Additionally, they are more prone to spot trends and exercise strategic thinking. These people don't let other people's viewpoints derail them since they base their decisions on their own principles. Additionally, being at ease in their own company provides individuals the confidence to explore new chances and take risks without worrying about what others may think or being influenced by them. Number 5. They're excellent time and resource managers. People who enjoy their alone time are frequently incredibly structured and diligent. They are good at sticking with a task until it is accomplished and are skilled at managing their time. Numerous facets of life can benefit from having this quality. It enables individuals to maintain their attention on what they are doing, preventing them from getting sidetracked or losing their line of thought. In order to complete projects and achieve their objectives, it also helps them plan things out. 6th, they know how to have fun on their own. It need not be boring to be by yourself. In actuality, those who enjoy their own company find solitude to be very enjoyable. They don't feel the urge to spend each and every minute of their lives with someone. They are adept at keeping themselves amused. Additionally, they excel at figuring out how to make the most of their downtime because they frequently have a wide range of interests. They take pride in their work. At number 7. The work ethic of folks who spend a lot of time alone is one of their most admirable traits. These are the ones who ensure that things are done properly in addition to simply wanting them done. They are aware that making an effort for something that won't be done properly is pointless. They are also aware that when you put your all into something, the results are considerably better. They have higher standards for their relationships, which is number 8. People who spend a lot of time alone tend to be excellent at building relationships. And the reason for that is that they hold the people they let into their lives to higher standards. They tend to have better relationships generally since they are more likely to compromise for someone who isn't right because they know what they want. They are searching for someone who they perceive to share their values, interests, and objectives. They are more than prepared to wait until the right person enters the picture since they are unwilling to give in on any of those points. They're intuitive and insightful. Number 9. People who enjoy alone naturally have a lot of free time to contemplate. They are therefore highly perceptive and intuitive, and they are aware of how to make use of these traits. They are naturally calm and watchful since they tend to be more introverted. They may more closely monitor how people behave as a result, which helps them better understand people and relationships. They hold themselves accountable for their actions. Number 10. They don't hesitate to accept responsibility for their acts, since people who prefer spending time alone typically have a high level of self-awareness and introspection. These people aren't scared to own their errors and try to do better. When bad things happen to them, they don't hold others responsible and they don't wallow in self-pity. Instead, they implement the required adjustments to guarantee that the next time will be better. In the end, every one of us has a different approach to coping with our particular circumstances and preferences. Being by oneself can foster creativity, strength, and a greater awareness of oneself for individuals who prefer it. It can be a difficult path to follow, but it can also be rewarding and have the ability to open up new doors for exploration and personal development. So, stop for a moment to admire the wonderful traits of folks who enjoy solitude. They serve as examples of the strength of resiliency, tenacity, and the guts to choose one's own course. How do you feel? Can you identify? Do you enjoy your alone time? If so, what do you like best about being by yourself? Post your ideas and remarks below. Give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful and tell your friends about it so we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Watch our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thank you for viewing.